Good morning. Coffee. I got my plant cream. Yay. Very happy. Okay. Interesting how things are developing. Yes. These little stages we go through. My hair's sticking up and I don't really know. Every time I try and get it down, it sticks up more. Anyway, I digress. So, pardon me, day 10. So today is Thursday, but Thursday morning. This is the vlog for day 10, Wednesday. I dropped my computer and the screen is completely busted. And last night it was so much better, and I've been trying all day yesterday. I was trying to edit a vlog. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hang on a minute, let me just, my screen all here, and then now it's all black, and it's like, oh, I don't need this right now. I have so much else going on and to do. Anyway, sleep. I would give my sleep an 8 out of 10 for sure. I went to bed late, but I did have a nap yesterday. Anyway, yeah, I turned a few times, but I don't remember it being a very restless or sleepless night. Textures. Yesterday, what did I eat? I had a lot of skirt steak. Oh, revelation. Skirt steak. You want to get yourself some. That's all I'm going to say. No, it's not all I'm going to say, but I'm just saying, I bought that, it's on my shopping haul video. It was $37, I think, for nearly 4 kilos, 3.8 kilos, which is like 8 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds. And I thought it was a bargain, $12.99 a kilo. I'm sure that's a good price. It's good here in Australia. So I thought, what can I do with it? And I broke it up into sections and I sous vide it. And now I've got 1 bag left. I had 3 bags. I've got 1 bag left in the fridge that I've got to slice. And so 1 bag is gone, completely eaten, not just by me, because I gave the husband a try. He liked it. I gave the son a try. He liked it. He didn't get very much. Then the second bag yesterday, I've still got some left of the second bag, granted. And then there's the third bag that's still sealed, but it's in the fridge. So yesterday, the second bag, I filled up the air fryer twice. I got a third the first time and I got half the second time. The son had the other half. He loved it, absolutely loved it. And it was a lot tender. So 1 bag, which is gone, that was done for 3 hours. The second 2 bags, I then added another 2 hours and did them for 5. But I'm going to do them for 6 hours. When I looked on the internet and did some research, 2 hours was what most people were doing it for. And then I found one person that did it for 6 hours, and I went, oh, that's a big difference. So I am actually going to do it for 6 hours, and I reckon, but again, it was very thick. So, you know, you just take all the factors into consideration. But first thing in the morning, I had my coffee and oat milk. I didn't have any plant cream. My chicken mince, then I had a small portion of chicken mince. So I've got some videos. I try and add them whenever I can, if I take a quick snap. And then I had at 9:30 in the morning, I had my first lot of skirt steak strips. I'm just going to call them steak strips. Amazing. Wow. You should see the sizzle on them and the color on them. Just incredible. I did marinate them, but not in a lot. But I will put that video out. I haven't edited it yet. As I said, I'm having several issues. I've got an iPad Pro as well, and it's just trying to edit and do things on there, transfer footage. It's just taking a long time. I don't know if you've noticed, I call them meal 1, 2, 3. Sometimes, you know, they're definitely breakfast or dinner, and sometimes they're not, because I'm trying to give myself permission to eat whenever I'm hungry, right? And that means then sometimes breakfast doesn't fit into breakfast. Sometimes meal 1 doesn't fit into breakfast. It might be brunch, or yeah, it might be very early breakfast. Meal 2 might be straight after breakfast, or, you know, just depending. There are lots of reasons, and I might make a video on it myself. So meal 3 was at about 1 o'clock. I had a bubbly, sparkling pineapple with it. They've got no sugar in them. They're just sparkling mineral water in a can with a tiny bit of flavour. So I'm drinking a lot of water. My 1 litre or whatever it is out in the kitchen at the moment. Then I had more steak strips, meal 4 at 3:30. And then late, I felt like something to eat. I didn't want to go to bed hungry. I was feeling hungry, and it was late, 10, after 10, I think. So I had a bowl of chicken mince, and I put my butter mayo. It's like a hollandaise sauce. I made a batch last night, and it was runnier than the first batch. But the first batch had tallow in it, and this one was just ghee. So it definitely tastes like hollandaise. So that's what I ate yesterday. So textures on all that were very, very soulful and comforting. Steak. Skirt steak is got incredible flavour. Flavour of a Scotch fillet, but not the texture of a Scotch fillet. So that would be more the texture of perhaps a porterhouse once you've sous vide it long enough and it's tender, because otherwise it's got a lot of sinew. So unless you cook it low and slow, that breaks down all of that stuff, right? So cravings, yes, I did have a little bit of cravings yesterday. Managed that. I actually rang my daughter at one point in the afternoon. That's why how I managed it. And I said, Dale, I just want to eat. So she is, Emma's doing her vlogs. She started doing her vlogs, and she is Emma Abbott. Oh, where is it? Let me pull that up while I'm talking to you. Let me find her, and I'll tell you, if you want to go and check her out, subscriptions. Where's my girl? Yeah, she's just put it under her name. Emma Abbott, EMMAABBOTT. I'll put it on the screen. So if you want to see her vlogs, we're doing this together. She's got 5 up there now. I'm so proud of her. I just got a surprise this morning. I was looking to see if I put a video to upload last night at midnight, went to bed, got up this morning. It's like 1%. I'm like, no, that's not possible. That is not possible. And so this is the problem. That's from my iPad Pro, because my computer's on the blink. I've just got to get a computer because this isn't going to work. Anyway, I digress. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, that's right, cravings. So I was just like, oh, I was pulling my hair out. I want something sweet. I want something sweet. So I rang Emma and I said to her, Dale, I just want to eat. And she said, Mum, have you made yourself an iced coffee? And I went, no, I'll do that. So, again, without plant cream. But I ended up having a hot coffee. Because you've got to put the ice in at the right point, and I missed it. And so then I just went, let's just have a regular coffee. And that helped. I stopped trying to get, this is Emma's channel. This is my iPad Pro. That's Emma's channel. So go and say hello, like, subscribe, give her some support. She's doing a lot of healing. She talks all about her reasons for doing carnivore and the healing journey that she's been on, and some of those skin struggles with eczema and other things. So, yes. And she's really good. I think she makes some coffee on there, bulletproof. She'll probably do more recipes as well. She's like a mother. Right, so emotional grind. Yeah, you know what? Let me read you what I wrote. Where is it? Day 10. Feeling sad. I'm not feeling sad today, so this is a little bit different, right? But this is yesterday. Depressed. Down. And I'm actually not a depressed person. I'm just not. I'm naively positive. But man, the last few days, and so I recognize now that emotional shift. I call it emo grind, like an emotional grind, because it's just hard work emotionally. It's not your body. It's not my body. It's emotions are just. And I made a couple of notes. Here's a couple of questions, which if you have any answers, feel free to, whoops, just let me go back. Are there emotions tied up in our fat cells? I know. Is it esoteric? Is it a little bit deep? It makes me wonder, like when I do the HCG program, when I've done that in the past, always on day 4, all of these emotions surface. So it's bizarre, right? I was expecting, waiting for it, never happened. Then it sort of started Sunday-ish, Monday definitely, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that was day 8, 9 and 10 yesterday. Today I've woken up not feeling any of that. Interesting. I don't know. I had some really good readings on ketosis yesterday. That was day 10. You know, day 10. This is the vlog I'm doing for day 10. The other question I wrote here, are there layers of feelings that release as the fat melts? I did not know the answers to these questions, but there has to be a logical, physiological process that goes on in our bodies that obviously is part of this whole experience, right? And I've experienced it too many times for it just to be a coincidence. So there's something going on. I would love to know the science behind what is actually going on. But yeah, yesterday was probably the strongest. I've just felt so down and so sad. And then I got the day before on Tuesday, so encouraged. Someone left me a comment and said, keep up the fight, the good fight. I'm getting teary thinking about it. I just needed to hear that. And someone else left a comment as well, which they're my first 2 comments vlogging this. So that meant a lot to me. Yeah, so emotional grind, yeah. It's been a lot the last few days, and I'm really proud of myself. I've stuck through it and done it, right? Matt Fraser, I don't know if any of you follow CrossFit, but he did amazingly well as the world's fittest man, and he has a hashtag HWPO, hard work pays off. But the first time I heard that was actually Forrest Griffin, because I'm a UFC fan. And when Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin had their iconic fight, well, actually it was for that, when he was like going through the actual program to get to the final, he used to say hard work pays off all the time and don't quit on yourself. And those 2 sayings really impacted me. I was just like, wow, because I never realized that I used to quit on myself. Like even especially, not especially, but my journey with my weight has just been lifelong for me. I've got a photo of me. I think I was in grade 3 or 4 and I was just a normal weight. But my memory of me is that I've always had weight issues. And what I've come to realize in probably the last 5 years, maybe longer, it's recent anyway, because I'm in my 50s, is it's about my metabolism and my hormones more than anything. And so that helped me not be so judgmental to myself, not be so hard on myself, even though I'm still working through all of that. Anyway, we won't go down that path. Emotional grinds. So yeah, the last 3 days has been really tough. And just, again, I'm documenting this for myself, but I'm also documenting it because sometimes you might be watching me and realize, oh my gosh, that's what's happening to me. I think it happens to everyone. I think the degree at which we notice it and understand it, it varies depending on our knowledge and experience, which is it's one of the main reasons that I'm doing these vlogs. So the toilet has been normal. I can't think of anything out. Heartburn has lessened. So it increased for a few days. It wasn't a lot compared to when I get heartburn. It's actually overall been less the whole 10 days, right? But I noticed it sort of went up a bit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But then yesterday I had a snaggle, like just before I go to bed. I don't know why, but it seems to be cyclic. And it sort of just started, and I took a quick ease, and then I just went, and that was it. All right, so I'm still working that out. Tummy cramps, yeah, early yesterday morning, I remember my stomach did feel uncomfortable. Now, I know I keep saying this, but coffee is something I'm using it right now. I'm just using coffee right now to help me. And it is an appetite suppressant. So even if I'm struggling, I'm using, you know. But it is nice in the morning. When I vlog, I like to have a bit of a coffee right now. So what is it? 15 minutes already, gosh. Knee pain, ease of walking, back pain. Yeah, the mobility and all that it's not great. Like, I haven't certainly noticed any improvement at the moment doing this. So, I've been using Voltaren gel, Arnica gel, Denka rub, which is an arthritis analgesic, if you could call it that. Woo. And yes, I did my short walk. So that's they're all my check-ins. That's what I've eaten. I am feeling good. I do have to get my computer sorted out. I've got so much work to do. And yesterday, the day before, I was feeling so down that I just sort of didn't do anything, didn't do much work, that is. I did a lot of food prep and other things. And then yesterday, I was trying all day, and then it was in the afternoon when the computer fell. It fell. I didn't even know. And then when I came back into the room and I saw it there, I had a hard drive connected to it, and that's what fell onto the screen. Oh dear. It's like my biggest tool that I use for work. So anyway, I've got to get that sorted out. I won't go on. I hope you're doing well. What are you doing? Let me know. Yes, I am enjoying eating meat. It is simple to cook. It is simple to organise. I'm either going to have chicken, prawns. Actually, I'm feeling like some squid. Like, I almost had some yesterday and then I didn't, but I'm feeling like some squid. I do chicken wings, chicken mince. I can have a range of pork. I've got a pork belly that I haven't cooked yet. I actually froze it the other day, and now I've defrosted it. I'm going to sous vide it, and then I'm going to just use it as crispy pork in the air fryer. So, as you may have noticed, I love crispy things. So I need ways to do that. I need to make those crunchy things as well, crunchy beef, because right now I haven't got my meat slice out yet. I haven't ordered it yet because I've been researching. I'm still researching. And then we'll start making some biltong, Emma and I. But and I love that. I've got a great dehydrator. I've got the Excalibur 10 tray. So good. I've had it for years when I did all my raw food. I used to use it all the time. Anyway, so, yes. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise, I'm going to keep talking. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. And watch out for any of my recipe videos, because hopefully I'll be able to... I've got footage to edit so that I can get up there. So, yes, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.